my cooking project for health class. Today we're going to be making fingerling potatoes, salad, and then we'll also be making New York strip steaks. First step is to wash my hands. Keep everything sanitized in this project. I will need a pan for the steak, a pan for the fingerling potatoes, a bowl for the ingredients in our fingerling potatoes, and I also will need a bowl for my salad. First thing we're going to do is we're going to cut open these steaks, and we're also going to season them. Now I'm going to set these steaks aside to let them rest while I cook the other food. After we're done seasoning these steaks, we will have to put them aside to let them rest so we can get the next parts of our dinner from our main dish. So now we will be doing our fingerling potatoes because they take the longest to cook. And they'll take about 45 minutes inside of our oven. And I'll also have to preheat my oven to a certain level. Now for the level, the heat that we'll be putting our fingerling potatoes in is 400 degrees. Now we will let that preheat over time while we get the fingerlings ready and prepared for that. The next step is we have to get these fingerling potatoes clean and ready to eat so we don't have dirt all over them. And I will use this tool and I'll use this bowl. Now we would get, after these are wet, we taking the excess dirt off. Now we can use the this tool to make it even. After these are washed, now I will put the bowl on a drying sheet. Now I will put the dry and wet ingredients inside bowls and prepared so I can get these fingerlings ready to eat. One of the first steps that we have to do to get our fingerlings complete is to cut these. Now that we have our wet and dry ingredients complete in a bowl, this is 3 tablespoons of sharp Parmesan cheese. This is 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. This is 3/4 of a teaspoon of kosher salt. This is 3 cloves of garlic. And then we have our dry spices in here. We have black pepper, thyme, and parsley. And all of these are 3/4 of a teaspoon. And this is it. And first we're going to start by putting our extra virgin olive oil inside of the bowl. Now we have to add our avocado oil spray onto our pan. Now we will put our fingerling potatoes face down so they can get a full cook. Now that these are all set on the pan, we could take this excess, all these ingredients, and just sprinkle them on to get that extra flavor. After we got all this settled, we gotta wash our hands, and then we gotta put this into our preheated oven. Now let these sit in the oven for 40 minutes. Now we are on to our salad. First of all, we'll have to get these cucumbers and tomatoes washed so that everything is clean. Then we have to run. Now on to our tomatoes. Now we can cut these cucumbers and we can make them into smaller pieces with this one gadget. One more cucumber. Now we can set these cucumbers aside and we can cut these tomatoes up into smaller slices. Now I got the onions here, just chopping it up. Get into smaller pieces. Since the onion is super strong, I will put on these glasses to help me from not stop crying. Since I'm going to use my gadget pieces on here, chop them up. Now we are going to cut up our lettuce, and I usually like it shredded, and this is romaine. Now it's time to clean the lettuce. So I'm going to get some water, put it in here. I'm just going to wash it. I got my handy salad spinner right here to dry up the lettuce. Now that our salad spinner is complete, and the lettuce is dry, take this, and all the water is on the bottom, and we can just dump it in here with all the onions and lettuce and tomatoes. And we have this little gadget right here. I'll just mix it. Everything from the bottom. After that, we can put our cheddar cheese inside the bowl. Usually we like to use a whole package of real cheese. Thanks for using something. And now we also have our Parmesan croutons. And put those in here. Now I'm gonna put this inside the fridge while I cook grilled steaks.
Three.
With the help of my dad, we got our grill started, and it'll take about 10 to 15 minutes to be full heat. Now our finger length potatoes are done. I got these sliding mitts on for baseball, and now let's get very hot. Now that the grill is fully heated, we can put the steaks onto the grill. We're at 4 minutes. We're gonna flip them over for another 4 minutes, and then we're gonna take them off. Now that it's been another 4 minutes, it's time to pull them off. Whole milk inside of my cup.
I'm gonna put this amazing garlic expressions all over my salad. Would you like some?
Me as well.
I like a little ketchup with my fingerlings.
see final results.
All
Taste
right.
test.
I don't do the A1.
Good work, buddy.
Delicious.
Lastly, here's our dessert. I'm going to be making mini cinnamon roll bites. First of all, this is our 2 tablespoons of butter. This is our biscuits, fluffy. This is sugar, this is brown sugar. This is our cup that we're gonna use to measure. This is our powdered sugar, vanilla extract, cinnamon, and organic whole milk. Let's go. We'll be preheating our oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, let's get cooking. We need to put our 2 tablespoons of butter inside of the bowl so we can melt it.
How long are you gonna put that in for?
Approximately a minute. Now we're going to warm this up for 20 seconds. Now we're going to do a 1/4 cup of regular sugar, 1/4 cup of brown sugar, and 1 teaspoon of I'm gonna cut these in. I'm gonna cut these in. Now that these are all cut, we're gonna put these into our Ziploc baggie. Now we are going to put these inside of our pan, evenly coated. Now we will have to put these into our preheated oven. Now we will be putting 1 to 2 teaspoons of whole milk, 1/8 of a teaspoon of pure vanilla extract, and then 1/3 of a cup of powdered sugar. So let's get started. Now, after these are done cooking, we can take these out, and we'll have to wait 2 minutes. Now we will lightly drizzle our icing. Ooh. Taste test. Oh
Is it
man.
really hot?
Oh,
Oh wow. Oh good.
that is good.